So I just wanted to do this video to help you guys if I can. This is a 2006 Ford Explorer 6-cylinder, and I just changed my plugs and plug wires after 140,000 miles, and it has made such a huge difference in gas mileage that I wanted to pass this along and let you know how to do this. It's kind of a little bit of a pain to do, but here's what I had to do to get the job done. Okay, on your driver's side, your plugs and plug wires are easily gotten to. You can see them back there right now. There's one, and another right there. Now, when you take the plug wires off, what you need to do is get a pliers and move that socket back and forth quite a bit, and then give it a steady, slow pull, harder and harder, till they pull loose. They're kind of hard to get off if you've gone this long like I did. Okay, those are pretty easy to do. But when you get over here to the passenger side, here's what you need to do to get to these. First of all, you've got to loosen up your serpentine belt and take it off. And you've got to remove this alternator, take it loose, and pull it over to the side in order to get to the wires. So your plug wires are right here, and they wrap around back behind your alternator and then down. They're hard to get to, so you do have to remove this and your serpentine belt, take it loose. You also have to take your air breather filter apart and off, or move it to the side like I did. So you remove this right here, that screw, push your hose back, and you'll see that down here there's some wires to get that loose. Pull it up like that and remove it. Then you're ready. You have to remove, you've got to take off your tire, driver's side. Don't forget to put a jack stand under there, plus your jack. So you have two things holding it up. And you have to go through that wheel well to get to the plugs down there and the wires. There's enough room for you to reach, so it's really not that bad once you get that wheel off. But as you can see, there's one of the plugs right back there. Plug wire, and the other two are back that way. There's 6 total. And what you need to do is get a thread chaser before you do this job. And once you get those plugs out, then you need to run that thread chaser through there, because there's a lot of carbon buildup and those plugs are really tight if you've gone as long as I have without changing them. They're supposed to be changed at 100,000. Also, I put a tiny little bit of dielectric grease on my plug threads, tiny little bit, before I screwed them back in, which helped out a lot. So hope this helps.